We have Nemsensei and Nickatnyte in red along the top, Chief Pat, Oxalate, and blue along the bottom. Now Oxalate, the first place finisher in the spring season of the North American Crown Championship Global Series. Nemsensei finished second in Europe to Surgical Goblin. So two very strong players here joining up with two very popular YouTubers.
Wonderful log out the right lane from Nickatnyte and Nemsensei. Rolls through a bunch of gibbity gobs. Doesn't quite hit that tower, but holding on to the defense at the left lane. The Dark Goblin's going to be able to finish them off, and it's a split attack from Nemsensei and Nickatnyte, but they're going to have to defend against a big push over on the right. Lava Hound Inferno Dragon is bringing the heat.
Yeah, bold play there, getting the golem down, setting up a big push. The downside is they have, well, looks like 16 elixir coming down that right side. I hope they've got an answer for it.
Looking awfully scary, but we got a Knight and a Baby Dragon to defend against the Graveyard. Good combo there, enough damage to soak and deal the splash to finish off the Skellies.
The Inferno Dragon was caught between the lava pups and was not getting hit, allowed it to heat up a little bit, bringing that tower down to 1297.
Golem is unfortunately just not going to present too much of a threat on that left lane. Chief Pat and Oxalate are holding on strong, and they're going to actually be able to counter push with that Inferno.
One of the few duos in this that are actually part of the same esports team. Chief Pat has his own esports team, Tribe Gaming, and Oxalate was, I believe, the first signed and announced player on that team. So it's a cute little duo we got going up here.
Picked him up, and of course you're going to start strong, right? Take the champion from the NACCGS region, and you got some good prospects ahead in this King's Cup.
Expect a tornado.
Oh, it might be coming though.
Oh, the poison's going to come.
Tornado works really well together, but where is it? I guess we're not going to see one. The Lava Hound's going to connect in the Graveyard out back at the right side tower down to triple digits.
He may not need it because of the executioner splash damage there on it. Whoa, the Lumberjack's got to hold strong against those golems though. 654, even though I think the defense was pretty good, you still took a lot of damage, and that poison's going to even further bring you down within rocket range.
That poison was a little aggressive. I think that Nemsensei and Nickatnyte had a chance to punish there, but it looks like instead they're going to go on the left side, sending in the Golem. They might even just soak the damage at this right lane.
Oh, you have over a minute left. We're just now hitting double elixir time, so it's not crazy to play just for, okay, like we're going to lose that tower, let's play for the other side and try to take that tower.
Right.
Log does not kill the archers, leaving them free to catch up against that Inferno Dragon.
You got to freeze it or zap it or something.
Oh, he's rocking it.
Golem healthy.
The rocket takes it down, doesn't hit the tower though. This tower though is going to go into triple digits from the golem explosion, and bringing it down pretty low. This
Miner
might
on top.
be a trade.
I think it is going to be one for sure. Miner chipping away, and the Golem explosion finishes off those goblins. It's the first tower for Nemsensei and Nickatnyte. Knight spelled right up on top, but they got to worry. There's a big split attack now. We got a Lava Hound connecting and Poison chipping away at the right side tower.
18 seconds left. They just used their log with a little bit of an oops on the left side, so I hope they have another zap or log to finish off that tower on the right. Oh, log's going to do it. Zap wouldn't do it. You're right. Good log to finish it off, and now a golem in the middle. Great job by Nemsensei and Nickatnyte to take advantage of that situation. You knew, all right, my opponent's low. They just had to use their spells to kill a tower that otherwise wasn't doing anything. Let's go in the middle all at once. And this all-in push is bringing it down nearly to triple digits.
You know, that was really heartfelt and touching. I saw both gangs come together. They often like to work alone, but all 10 goblins to defend out that right side tower keeps it up and healthy, and it's their turn to counterattack now. Chief Pat and Oxalate send in the Lava Hound. It's connecting to great effect, especially with the Graveyard added on top. It's not going down, though.
MVP Dart Goblin, sitting there in the nook between the King and Crown Towers, was outside of the poison range, picking off skeletons, lava pups, and more. Now we have a Miner coming in on the right side. That Baby Dragon matches up well against the minions. The question is, how much damage can you do to the tower? It might be enough right here.
Oh, Rocket and the Baby Dragon not able to finish it off, but we got the poison taken away, and the log's going to get the kill in there. Great Lava Hound Graveyard attack out on the top left, but it just couldn't get there quick enough. And they take a long time to land, you know, especially if you're trying to shoot against like a balloon or some other flying thing. You got to watch the shadows. That's how you know where to shoot.
So if Nem and Nickatnyte want to pull some tricky tricks, oh, here comes the rocket, and you can't miss the giant. Giant's bigger than the tower itself. It's something you can hit with the rocket. So great rocket there. Didn't miss that one for sure.
Good timing on that Miner out the right side. The Mega Minion's about to get the connection in there. Log rolls through. It looks like it gets a swipe.
Very nice. So Flying Machine there in the middle, going to support the Giant. The long range and solid damage. What happened there?
It was a fireball thrown at the Flying Machine, but they missed. It's hard to hit those flying troops. What can I say?
Jeez, go for the shadows, people. See that little baby dragon shadow? That's where the baby dragon actually is, not where you think the green in the sky is. Whoa! Wow. Rocket comes down, the second rocket there, and it looks like Chief Pat and Oxalate are not going to misplace that many rockets. They're playing a very defensive style of gameplay, hoping to get there on the back of big spells.
For sure. I mean, we were asking to see more rockets earlier, right? It's reliable, heavy hitting, 493 damage that you cannot stop. but it really opens you up to a big punish. If your opponents can get that 6 elixir converted into a push, they can really tear your tower down. Their left side's at 623, fire 93 ticking away from the poison.
And that level 10 Knight tells me something that there is in the deck. We're looking at Mirror, buddy. A Mirror! Mirror causes troops to be 1 level higher than normal, so a level 10 Knight, impossible to get in tournament play without using Mirror. That tells me that Chief Pat and Oxalate are also holding Rocket Mirror, so if that tower gets down within range, they can fire 2 back-to-back rockets to finish it off. But meantime, they just got to take out 1 tower and hold off this giant push coming in on them right now.
Holding that miner onto the king means that they're trying to keep the damage off that right side. A very unhealthy bowler, with just a few hit points left, is going to be waddling on in the left lane, but he needs some support if he's going to get to roll that boulder in. Triple digits on the left lane is pretty good, but the defensive spell cycle deck from Chief Pat and Oxalate has not been able to hold off against these massive attacks from Team Knight.
It's so much better in double elixir time because you can do plays like that. Miner plus rocket, 9 elixir, not just take out the Electro Wizard, nearly finish off that tower, and because you gain elixir so much quicker in double elixir time, it's easy to recover when you do a big commitment like that.
A quicklier attack if you're able to get the juice for it, but that left side still at 146 is kind of in an awkward range. You don't want to throw a rocket at that, but a log's not enough to finish it off either. Maybe a mirror logged combo, but they just spent their log on the right. I don't even know if they're going to be able to hold this right side tower for their next 24 seconds.
Tough because I'm sure there's a big spell of some variety in Nemsensei and Nickatnyte's deck, and that means that they could probably play a rocket of their own. Great rocket again! This time the bats come down, avoid most of it, but still getting anything with a minor rocket is a good combo.
Another miner hits the right side tower, and they keep throwing those rockets, but it's just not enough. Baby Dragon and Flying Machine in the back get the lock onto the tower, and that's going to be a 1. Win.
Yeah, it's a win. It's a 2-0 win. So that is Nemsensei and Nickatnyte, the
win.
Ultra Knights.
Give them some credit. They got a tower down. It was a 2-1.
Oh, 2-1 win.
Yeah.
A 2-0 win in the match.
Oh,
a
yes,
sweep
yes.
of the match. That means the Ultra Knights have upset the misplaced rockets, and they're going to be moving on to the next round.